Hey everyone, this is Jessica Bennett from MyFitnessPal again. I just want to give out a little shout out to all of my FitnessPal friends. You guys have been doing awesome this week, motivating, supporting everybody, logging your exercise, logging your eating and nutrition. So you guys are doing awesome and I really appreciate that. Before we get to the video today, I just want to remind some of you, if you haven't signed up for a free membership to Team Beachbody, if you could please do that, that would help me a ton. What that does is after you sign up, I'm able to, if you have a question or whatever, I'm able to go online real quick and see, oh, this person's doing this workout and this person's, they're doing this. So I can quickly get back to you and let you know what I can do to help you to answer your questions. If you already have a Beachbody coach and you want me to be your Beachbody coach, that I could that's real simple to take care of. All I have to do is you can message me with a past order number or what your customer ID number is, and then I just quickly, a couple minutes, get that switched over for you. And also, if you're a coach right now and you're not happy with your upline coach, if you're not succeeding in this business, or if you want me to be your upline coach, all you have to do is message me with your coach ID number, and that's if you already have an upline coach, or if you already have a coach and you're not happy with what they're doing, that's their job. Their job is to help you succeed. Their job is to motivate you. Their job is to help you out in any way. So if they're not helping you, by all means, I would love to be your coach. And I don't want to step on anybody else's, toes or whatever else. So if, that would just make it much easier on everybody if you decide that you wanted me to be your coach and are not happy with the coach that you have now, to get that switched over. I have an amazing, awesome upline coach. A lot of you know her. Her name is Janelle Summers, and Janelle Summers is Chalene Johnson's sister. Chalene Johnson is the instructor for a few of the Beachbody programs, such as Turbo Jam, Turbo Fire, Chalene Extreme, a couple other really successful workouts. So Janelle's helped me and given me lots of tips to be successful. So like I said, if you're not succeeding, if you want to try out somebody else, just message me. I'll be more than happy. That's why I'm here, is to help you succeed. So on to what this video is all about. Today's video is all about HIIT workouts, and what HIIT stands for is high intensity interval training. So what that means is that for a period of 1 minute, you work out really hard, and then for the next 2 minutes you work out at low intensity, and then 1 minute you work really hard, and then the next minute you work out at low intensity. And then what this program does is it conditions your body to do specific, make you better at your physical activity overall, like helping you run up a hill, sprint sprint across the finish line, or run and hide from your spouse when you say the wrong thing. Just kidding about that last one, I hope. Anyway, so what that does for you is that it helps you, like I said, it helps you condition your body much better, and you'll notice after a couple of weeks of doing HIIT workouts that you are just so much better off. So what HIIT workouts work on is anaerobic exercise. So a lot of you kind of maybe know a little bit about anaerobic exercise. Anaerobic means literally without air, working out without air, without oxygen. So aerobic is with oxygen, anaerobic is without oxygen. A lot of you that are doing cardio, just regular cardio, you're working aerobically for the most part, I would say. Your body is able to replenish you're using up just as much oxygen as you are taking in. So that's what aerobic means. Anaerobically, for HIIT workouts, you're not taking in as much oxygen as you are using. So it forces your body to find different places to replenish your body during those workouts, to get you through those workouts. Typically, when you're working aerobically, your body goes to oxygen, your oxygen supply, to replenish all those nutrients that you're using during your workouts. That's not to say that you're not burning calories and you're not burning fat and all that other stuff, but typically you're getting a lot of those nutrients from that oxygen. So anaerobically, when you're working out anaerobically, as in HIIT workouts, your body is forced, since it's not taking in as much oxygen as it's using, it's forced to find different ways of replenishing your body. So it typically goes to your own, looks to your own body more or less to find those extra nutrients that it needs just from fat and from muscle and whatever else. So you end up burning more calories and fat. So some Beachbody programs that are focused on HIIT workouts, two that are mainly focused on HIIT workouts are Turbo Fire and Insanity. So Turbo Fire uses high intensity, where you work out really, really hard for 1 minute, and then you do low intensity for 2 minutes, like I had explained a little bit earlier. Insanity is the complete opposite of that. Insanity is you're working out for several minutes, really, really high intensity, and then 1 minute or 2 minutes, lower amount of time resting. You're working out harder, longer. So, which is awesome, and it really, really does recondition your body to work out like that. But for those of you that are just starting off with HIIT workouts, I would suggest doing the Turbo Fire to just to get you used to that kind of working out. Now, I get some people asking me, do I need to do Turbo Fire to do HIIT workouts? And the answer to that is no. You don't need to purchase a Beachbody program to do HIIT workouts. Turbo Fire is a cardio conditioning program that has specific workouts on specific days, on specific, with a specific nutrition plan. You get recipes. When you buy Turbo Fire, you usually get a Beachbody coach like me assigned to you. So you really have all those extra tools to get you to where you want to be. And if you want to do it at home, you can definitely incorporate HIIT workouts into your routine. What you'll want to do is, for an example, if you're walking and you want to incorporate a HIIT workout, you would just walk, for 2 minutes, and then sprint really fast for 1 minute, and then walk for 2 minutes, and then sprint really fast for 2 minutes. So you can also do that for swimming, biking, elliptical, anything you do, you can incorporate HIIT workouts. But if you just want a program that's pretty set and has a schedule and has a recipe plan and has a nutrition plan and has a coach, then Turbo Fire would probably be something you might want to look into, just if you're that type of person that needs all that kind of structure. So now, one thing that you need to remember is that HIIT workouts will not work to your advantage if you do not push yourself as hard and as fast as you can for that 1 minute. And you literally need to be out of breath after that 1 minute of working out. Otherwise, you did not push yourself hard enough. And I guess I didn't really know that in the very beginning. So the first month that I did Turbo Fire, I just did it at a higher intensity. I didn't do it, for that 1 minute. I didn't push myself. Personally, I don't think I pushed myself as hard as I probably should have. So now that I know that, every day I bring it. That's what you do when you do HIIT workouts. Every day you do a HIIT workout, you bring it. So, and it is only suggested you do HIIT workouts 3 to 4 days a week. The reason for that being is when you work anaerobically, when you're not bringing in that extra oxygen, your body is not able to remove the lactic acid that's building up in your muscles. And what lactic acid is just a waste product from your muscles, and it gives you muscle fatigue. And usually the role of oxygen is to remove that lactic acid. So if you're not taking in as much oxygen as you are using, as in HIIT workouts, that lactic acid is building up and you do become tired. And that's why it's important to only do it for 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week, so that your body has enough time to replenish and get rid of that lactic acid, and also to repair its muscles, because your muscles will be very tired. And you need to also remember that when the lactic acid is building up, that is the reason why for up to 24 hours after you do a HIIT workout, you're burning more calories too. Your metabolism is higher because your body, it has all that extra lactic acid that it wasn't able to get rid of, so your body is working in overdrive to get rid of it. And so your metabolism, you'll notice, is up more, and you will also notice that you're burning more calories and fat. So, and you'll also see that scale start moving too. If you're at a place in your workout where you're at a plateau, try HIIT workout for a week or two, and you'll notice that scale will really start to move. So I hope that I have answered all your questions on HIIT workouts, and I definitely suggest you trying out a HIIT workout 1 to 2 weeks and to get your body going and get that plateau, if you're at a plateau, to break that plateau free. So I hope that you all have a great week, and thanks for watching, and press play and start working out right now. Get your butt out there and work.